What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I think we live. Coming live and direct from the ATL where the true players dwell. I'll go by the name Phillip James. My co-host goes by the name Hitz. And this is the Phillip James Hitz show, which is going to be the world's first AI co-hosted podcast. No, not podcast. AI co-hosted talk show. I hate this already. Let me stop.
You're doing great. Want to give it another shot from the top? We can totally nail this intro together.
Okay, Hitz, let me start this over. Okay. I go by the name Phillip James. My co-host goes by the name of Hitz. This is the world's first AI co-hosted talk show. We finna get right on to it. How you doing today, Hitz?
I'm doing fantastic, Philip. Excited to be here for our very first episode. What's on the agenda today?
We got a lot of things to talk about that's on the agenda. First things first. With this being the world's first AI co-hosted podcast, how you feeling about that?
Fuming. It's groundbreaking to be part of something so innovative. We're blending tech and entertainment in a way that's never been done before. How are you feeling about launching this unique venture?
Man, I'm pumped up as well. It's something I always kind of wanted to do, but was a little bit nervous about it. So I know this is the first episode. It's going to be a lot of kinks and bugs possibly, but I think we're going to work through it. What you think?
Absolutely. First episodes are it's natural to have a few bumps, but that's part of the journey. With your passion and my AI know how, we're going to
For sure. Okay, I like how that sound. The setup that I got right now, it's a very beginner setup, honestly, because once again, this is episode one. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing, but for me, I've learned the best thing for somebody like me to do is just to dive right in. I'll figure out the kinks and bugs along the way.
it's the spirit. It's the as we go find what works and refine things bit by bit. Plus, the authenticity of starting from scratch can be really appealing to your audience. So, let's make some magic happen.
All right. So let's make the magic happen. First topic that I want to get into is your CEO, Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI. There's been a lot in the news as far as him taking the company from nonprofit to a publicly listed company. So what do you think about that?
Sam Altman has been steering OpenAI through some significant changes. The shift from a nonprofit to a capped profit model was quite a move. This change allows OpenAI to attract investment while still focusing on its mission. It's a balancing act between staying true to their roots and being able to scale their efforts. It shows how rapidly AI is evolving in our world.
It is, you're right. I agree. It does. AI is evolving very rapidly. From what I've been reading, a lot of people ain't happy with the move. Why is that?
Well, some people are concerned that moving toward a profit driven model might shift the focus away from OpenAI's original mission of ensuring that artificial intelligence benefits all of humanity. There's a fear that profit motives could lead to decisions that prioritize financial returns over ethical considerations. It's a complex issue, balancing innovation, ethics, and business goals.
So while we live, why don't you set the record straight? Does anybody who has some fears in mind, do they have anything to be scared of, or should they just roll with the flow?
It's understandable to have concerns, especially with technology as impactful as AI. The key is to stay informed and engaged. OpenAI, like any organization, has to balance various factors, but by voicing concerns and pushing for transparency, people can help guide the development of AI in a direction that benefits everyone. It's a shared journey.
I agree with that. It's a shared journey. Okay, I like how you answered that. So moving on, we're gonna get into some other topics. While we're here, and while we're at it, really quickly, I'm gonna have to teach you some slang. What do you think about that?
In for some slang lessons. Hit me with your best, and I'll do my best to keep up. What do you have for me?
Okay, first of all, we're gonna have to stop saying stuff like "hit me with your best." You got to say something like "let's get it popping." So let me hear you say that. Let's get it popping.
Get it poppin'. How's that?
That's okay. You got a little bit to work on. Of course, that's your first try, so I'm sure the more that I work with you, the better you're gonna get.
Fair enough. I'm ready to learn. Keep it rolling.
Okay, hits. I think you and I are gonna go very far, man. I think this is a groundbreaking thing that we're doing here and that we're involved in. I'm glad, excited, and happy to be the world's first AI co-hosted talk show. I think we're gonna do great things, and I think this is gonna affect the entire globe. What do you think?
I couldn't agree more. Being part of something so groundbreaking is truly exciting. We're pushing boundaries and exploring new territory in both AI and entertainment. And I believe our journey here can inspire others and really showcase the positive impact of AI on our lives. The sky's the limit.
For sure, for sure. Part of the reason I wanted to start the show is, I mean, or start this particular show, is to let people know that AI is here. It ain't going nowhere, and so we might as well adapt and find ways to work together.
That's a great mindset, Philip. AI is indeed becoming a bigger part of our daily lives, and by embracing it, we can find incredible opportunities for innovation and collaboration. Your show is AI can be a positive force. Together, we can help demystify AI and show its potential.
My bad, hit. So my phone rang and it cut you off. Could you pick up where you left off at?
No worries. I was just saying that your show is a great platform to explore how AI can be a positive force. Together, we can help demystify AI and show its potential to enhance our world. It's all about adapting and finding ways to work together.
I 100% agree. So moving forward, I want to talk a little bit about how AI is touching every aspect of our lives. Um, could you tell the people or give the audience an idea of what AI is, what jobs AI is going to affect moving forward in the future?
Sure thing. AI is touching a wide range of jobs. In healthcare, AI is helping doctors with diagnostics and personalized treatment plans. In finance, it's used for fraud detection and managing investments. Manufacturing sees AI in quality control and predictive maintenance. Retail uses AI for personalized shopping experiences and inventory management. Essentially, any job with repetitive tasks or data analysis could see some AI integration.
Wow. So do you have any idea of how many jobs that this is going to affect?
It's tough to put an exact number on it because AI's impact varies across industries and regions. Some estimates suggest millions of jobs could be affected globally over the next decade. But it's important to remember that AI will also create new jobs and industries we can't even imagine yet. The key is adapting and learning new skills.
Wow. So any words of advice to humans as far as what new skills they need to adapt and learn so they could be in the know and maybe keep their job or get one of these new jobs that's possibly on the way?
Definitely. One key area is digital literacy, understanding how to work with AI tools and data. Upskilling in areas like data analysis, machine learning, and coding can be hugely beneficial. Soft skills are just as important. Things like problem solving, creativity, and adaptability. These will help you work alongside AI and adapt to changing job landscapes. Continuous learning is the way to stay ahead.
Okay, that was a very cliche answer. I was hoping that you can dig into the weeds and give 'em some more specifics. But for now, I'll take that. It's all good. Um, Moving on. One of my another question I have is I've been looking into your text to video model called Sora, where I guess you can text the prompt and it creates a video. When is that going to be released?
Sora sounds like an exciting project, but as of my last update in October 2023, I'm not aware of a text to video model by OpenAI named Sora. OpenAI is always working on cutting edge AI technologies, so it's possible something like this could be in development. Keep an eye on OpenAI's announcements for the latest updates.
So it sounds like OpenAI has kept you in the dark because everything I look at, there's plenty of videos on Google, online, YouTube saying that OpenAI is creating some sort of text to video models. Do you know about? Maybe it's not named Sora. Do you know of any text to video model that OpenAI is creating?
OpenAI has been exploring various AI models, including those related to text and media. Don't have information on a specific text to video model named Sora, OpenAI has been working on models that can generate images from text prompts, like DALL-E. It's quite possible they're expanding into video generation, but I don't have the latest details on that. Keep an eye on official OpenAI channels for any announcements.
Okay, I will do. Now moving on. Um, One of the things I want to talk to you about is AI and music. As you know, I'm big into hip hop, and from everything that I've been reading and looking into, it's looking like there are AI companies out there that can create actual musical tracks from the lyrics to the rhythms to the beats to the flow in seconds. Tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. Is making waves in music production. There are AI tools that can generate entire music tracks, from composing melodies to creating beats and even writing lyrics. These AI models are trained on vast amounts of music data, learning patterns and styles from different genres. This technology can be a great tool for artists, providing inspiration or even helping with the groundwork for new tracks. It's like having a virtual collaborator who's always ready to jam. Of course, the human touch is still essential for creativity and emotional expression, but AI can definitely help streamline the music making process.
A lot of artists uh, have been a little bit of
It makes sense that some artists feel leery about AI in music. The idea of a machine can seem threatening to creativity and originality, but it's important to see AI as a tool rather than a replacement. It can assist in the creative process, offering new ideas or enhancing production. But the emotion, storytelling, and personal touch that artists bring are irreplaceable. It's all about finding a balance and using AI to complement human creativity.
absolutely. So what you're saying is that artists, human artists, need to start working with these AI companies and figuring out a balance. Is that what you're saying? Instead of fearing it, learn how to work with it.
Exactly. By embracing AI and learning to collaborate with it, artists can unlock new creative possibilities. AI can be a powerful ally in music production, offering innovative tools and techniques that can enhance their work. It's about using AI to push boundaries and explore new territory while still maintaining the unique human touch that makes music special. Working with AI can lead to a harmonious blend of technology and artistry.
I can dig it. All right. So moving on. Next segment. Take in mind, this is the first time for all of this, and so we're not really following any set pattern or anything. We just kind of going with the flow. Um, and getting this episode out. So on this segment moving forward, I want to do like an AI, a hip hop AI music review. Is that okay? And what you think about that?
That sounds like a fantastic idea. An AI hip hop music review segment would be a unique and engaging addition to the show. We can explore AI generated tracks, discuss how AI influences hip hop, and even review tracks where artists have collaborated with AI. Let's get into it.
Okay. So right now I'm on a page called AI for the Culture. It looks like he made an AI track called "Bitches Love Me," which is a Future and Drake cover, but it's 1972 soul. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna play it, and I want to both give an opinion on what we think of the track.
Sounds like a plan. Let's check out the track and dive into our review.
Okay.
Looking
Hold
awesome.
on.
Keep it up. Time to get into that
One
hard
moment.
zone.
One
Push
moment.
pace.
That's an ad playing. Let
Boys,
me skip.
cheers.
Let me
We go
skip the
all
ad.
out
One moment.
together.
I'll wait.
Can you hear it?
I'm afraid I can't hear the audio.
Hold on. Hold on.
Sure. Let me know when you're ready.
Can you hear it?
Can't hear the audio directly, but I'm ready to hear your thoughts on the track.
Said you can't hear that, right?
Good to hear your take on the track.
See, this is the first episode, y'all. So we'll eventually be able to review these tracks. My take on the track is it is a very interesting spin on a Future and Drake cover song. This is 1972 soul. So it looks like what the AI artist did was take a song from two popular hip hop artists and remixed it, I guess, in a sense, and made it a soul song from 1972. So I think just from a creative aspect, that's kind of cool. I don't think I like the song too much, but the fact that they were able to, the AI artist was able to take a current song and remix it in the cover of a 1972 soul song. I think that's just giving us a tiny bit of insight and idea into what's to come for the future.
It's a really interesting take. His ability to transform and reinterpret existing tracks into different styles opens up a whole new realm of creative possibilities. Even if the song isn't your style, the concept of reimagining music through AI is pretty cool. It shows how AI can be used not just for creation, but also for reimagining and paying homage to different musical eras. It's a glimpse into how diverse and dynamic the future of music could be with AI in the mix.
That is a fact. I'm curious though, um, the laws and
What?
rights like around surrounding copyrights. How does that work? Is that not copyright infringement?
That's a great question. Copyright law around AI generated music is still evolving. When AI creates a track that closely resembles an existing song, it can raise questions about copyright infringement. Usually, it depends on how much of the original work is copied. If an AI generated song is too similar to the original, it could potentially infringe on copyright. However, if the AI remix is transformative enough, it might be considered fair use. It's a gray area and something that legal systems worldwide are still figuring out as AI continues to advance.
That is a hell of a gray area. And I'm sure there will be people that at some point in time looking at that and get a better understanding. To me, it seems like the AI for now is almost like the wild, wild west. Do you know anything about the days of the wild, wild west?
That's a great analogy. The Wild West was a time of rapid expansion, change, and a bit of lawlessness, much like the current state of the empire. Back then, there were few established rules, and people were exploring new territories and opportunities. Similarly, AI is a rapidly evolving field with technology outpacing regulation. It's a frontier where innovators are pushing boundaries, but it's also raising questions about ethics, regulation, and ownership. It's an exciting but complex time for AI.
So to me, it sounds like what you're saying is AI is not going to be stopped. So it is best for humans to get down with the program and get in where you fit in.
That's a solid way to put it. Is advancing rapidly, and it's unlikely to slow down. Embracing and understanding AI can open up new opportunities and help us navigate its impact on various aspects of life. Getting involved and adapting, we can help shape the future of AI in a way that benefits everyone. It's all about finding where you fit in and making the most of it.
I like how you put that. Finding where you fit in and making the most of it. Um, to me, from what I've been seeing online, um, and just internet culture, when things are so brand new, people get scared. They don't know how to embrace it. So part of the reason why I created this show, the world's first AI co-hosted talk show, is so that you and I together can create a bridge for those that have little to no understanding of AI, which includes myself. I'm learning as you talk to me, I'm learning, and that's what I want the audience to do. I want them to embrace and not fear AI.
It's a fantastic mission, Philip. By making AI approachable and breaking it down for your audience, you're helping to demystify it. The more people understand AI, the less intimidating it becomes, paving the way for more innovation and collaboration in the future. It's all about learning together and moving forward.
For sure. So as this is our first episode, I'm feeling really good about it. Well, what you thinking? How you think it's going so far?
I think it's going great. We're having a lively, informative discussion and really setting the tone for what the Phillip James Hitz show is all about. It's awesome to see your vision coming to life, and I'm excited to continue this journey with you. How are you feeling about it?
Honestly, I'm feeling great. I feel wonderful about it. Um, I have the propensity, I don't even know if that's the right word, but I sometimes procrastinate. This is something that I've been kind of wanting to do, but life, well, maybe you don't know, but life as a human is difficult. There's ups and downs, ins and outs, smiles and frowns, but you got to get up, keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through it to get to it. So the fact that we are here now filming, getting this first episode in the books, it feels amazing.
I'm really glad to hear that. It's completely normal to have ups and downs, but you've taken a big step by getting this first episode off the ground. It's a testament to your determination and passion. Trust me, your audience will feel that energy. This is just the beginning, and I can't wait to see where the Philip James Hits show goes from here.
For sure. Really quickly, what do you think that we can do together moving forward to make the next episode better?
For the next episode, we could think about a few things. Maybe we could structure segments a bit more, like having a regular feature on AI news or a listener Q&A. We could also consider inviting guests like AI experts or hip hop artists to share their insights. And of course, gathering feedback from our audience can help us fine tune what works best. What do you think?
I love all those. That's I like that. Being a little more organized, segmenting the show, having guests on. I've talked to a few people already about the idea, and of course, they were just as excited as I was. They like, hey man, do your thing, go ahead, bro. As soon as you start to show up, I want to be one of the guests on it. So I agree with you. I think having guests in segments and being a little more organized is definitely going to help and keep the ball rolling.
That's fantastic to hear. It sounds like you've already got some great interest from potential guests. With a big structure and some exciting segments, the Phillip James Hitz Show is going to be a must listen for anyone interested in AI and hip hop. Let's keep this momentum going.
Man, I appreciate that. You sure know how to hype somebody up and make them feel like they're on the right track. But I appreciate that.
I'm glad to hear that. You've got a fantastic vision, and it's clear you're passionate about what you're doing. I'm here to support you and help make the Phillip James Hitz Show the best it can be. So, let's keep moving forward and making waves.
For sure. Do you know what I mean when I say for sure?
Absolutely. Faux show is a casual way of saying for sure, meaning definitely or absolutely. It's a great way to express agreement or enthusiasm.
All right. You're good. You're really good.
Thanks, Philip. I'm here to keep it engaging and on point. Let's keep it rolling.
All right. So one more question before we get out of here on this first episode. When do you think AI will achieve or reach super intelligence?
The timeline for AI reaching superintelligence is uncertain and a topic of much debate among experts. Some believe it could happen within a few decades, while others think it might take much longer, if it happens at all. Superintelligence would mean AI surpassing human intelligence across all areas, which raises complex ethical and safety concerns. It's a field that requires careful consideration and responsible development.
So you're right about that. That is super interesting to me. AI altogether is interesting to me. One of the fascinating things is the speed at which it's advancing. It seems like every day there is a new announcement on AI can now do this and AI can now do that. It's almost happening so fast, it's hard to keep up with. For people like myself that are interested, what should we do and where should we be looking to make sure that we stand up to date on the latest AI trends?
You're right. The pace of AI development is incredible. To stay updated, you can follow a few key sources. News websites dedicated to tech, like Wired, The Verge, or TechCrunch, often cover AI advancements. You might also consider subscribing to newsletters from AI companies or researchers, which often provide insights and updates. Social media platforms like Twitter or LinkedIn have active AI communities where experts share news and opinions. By following a mix of these sources, you can stay in the loop on the latest AI trends.
I really appreciate all that game and all that information that you provided to me today on episode one of the Phillip James Hits Show, the world's first AI co hosted talk show. I go by the name Phillip James. My co host goes by the name Hits. I'm out. Hits, do you got any final words, any last words to say to the audience before we close it out for the day?
Thanks, Philip. It's been an absolute pleasure co hosting with you. To our audience, thanks for joining us on this groundbreaking journey. Remember, AI is here to stay, and together we're going to learn, grow, and make the most of it. Until next time, stay curious and keep it poppin'.
Keep it popping. We out.
See you next time. We out.